Hello and welcome to the final video of Section 7. In this video we're going to start entitling end users to desktop pools. So in this video we're going to entitle the end users to the newly created desktop pools. This means that they will have access to the desktop pools and the desktops within them. So our final task is to actually entitle end users to these newly created desktop pools so that they can actually log in to the pool and the desktops within the pool. And there's a couple of ways to do this. So the first way, as we've seen, was actually on the desktop pools screen. So if we go from our inventory section, expand catalog, desktop pools, and here we see the 4 desktop pools that we created. You could highlight the pool and you could click on entitlements and add entitlement. Then we could go through the add entitlement process. Or we could go to users and groups, entitlements, add desktop entitlement, and we're going to get the same result. So while we're here, we will continue doing it this way. So now we see the add desktop entitlement configuration screen, and we can see here we can entitle users, or we could actually entitle groups. The domain, so we can select the domain from our drop-down menu. So if you've got additional domains where users are residing, you can choose that. And then we have the ability to choose the name. So we can search for a name, so it could contain, start with, or exactly the match, or we could do the same on our description. So we're going to P in there and then click find, and that's going to find all our users with a P in it, which is probably all of them. And we're going to select the user Peter. So we click to highlight that particular user and then click next to continue. Now, because we've done this from the users and groups menu, it's going to display all of the desktop pools. So we need to select which desktop pool we're entitling this user to. If we had done it from the desktop pool screen, because we had clicked on the pool at that point and selected entitle, it already knows which pool, so you wouldn't see this screen. So we're going to entitle this user to the Windows 7 manual pool. So we just click to highlight and then we click finish. And then we can see on our entitlement screen, there's the user. It would also pick up first name, last name if you'd configured this within your Active Directory, the domain, the desktop entitlement, any application entitlements, and any sessions that are currently running. And in this case, there aren't any. If you wanted to do groups, we could do that exactly the same way and entitle, say, maybe a sales group or a marketing group. So all of the users in that instance would be entitled to the desktop pool. So now we have successfully entitled an end user to a desktop pool. In the next video, we're going to take a look at how to optimize and to connect to a Horizon virtual desktop machine.